All right, guys. Hi. What's up, everybody? Thank you so much for the birthday wishes. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Love you, love you, love you. I'm super excited to be on here with you guys this night. What time is it? My God, it's 9 o'clock. I'm losing track of time. When you're on vacation, you lose track of time, right? Am I right? Thank you, guys. Love you. Mwah, mwah, mwah. You guys are awesome. Hey, Edie, Sheena, Cece, Priya. What's up, guys? So good to see you guys. Hi. All right, so I'm going to get started in a minute. Today, we're going to be talking about doing the thing that we all kind of want to do, but we're kind of still in the trenches of the chaotic times that we're in at the moment. And what I want to do is help you guys and facilitate you guys rising out of the chaotic times that we're in right now, to turn all this stuff, all this pain, all this chaos, all this stuff that is so heartfelt. I feel you guys. To turn all that stuff into, purpose and passion, and like convert what can be, seen as a very hard and tough time as, convert it into something beautiful that you can go out and help people with. So, yeah. Edie, I am not going to bless you with my singing voice today, but I am going to bless you with my voice today. Although, if prompted, I might belt out a couple of tunes. So, if you have any ideas of what you might want me to sing, I might sing something for you later on. Okay? Just saying. Hey, Steph. Hey, Janita. Good to see you all. It's good to be live. I haven't been live in a little bit. I'm actually in Atlantic City right now. No, I don't gamble, but the beaches were amazing today. Amazing. If you haven't seen my photos, mwah, thank you for the birthday wishes. If you haven't seen my photos, stalk me on IG, stalk me on Facebook. Oh, I miss you too, Steph. Mwah, mwah. Love you guys. We'll be back. Don't worry. For those of you who I was giving sessions to before this madness happened, I will be back afterwards, so don't you worry. But anyway, so let me get started. I want to start talking about the stuff that I came here for, which is to help you all start turning this chaotic time into something more meaningful. Oops. Sorry. Start to something more meaningful, something more purposeful. Hey, Miguel. And something that, can be integrated into your life, right? This whole chaotic time has been such a horrible experience for so many people. And I totally feel you. I know people who've lost people. And I know people who have just been sick. I know people who haven't been sick but are home like I am, who are, thank you for the hearts, for those of you who are helping your kids out, for those of you who are homeschooling like I am, and also managing, working a couple of jobs and whatever else you do. I totally feel your pain. I feel you. I am right in there with you. You are not alone. I am in there like swimwear with you. So, yeah. I hear you, Cece. I hear you. I'm here. I'm with you guys. Everybody has their own perspective and their own journey and their own sort of story, if you will, which kind of brings me to what I'm kind of doing today. So today I'm just doing a quick introduction on the series that I'm going to start doing for the next week, because today is my birthday, in case y'all were under a rock and haven't seen me post like a gajillion photos. And I wanted to turn this birthday, and it's funny because I almost kind of forgot, like, oh yeah, my birthday. But with everything happening, like, you forget because shit's happening, right? The shit's going down. So the proverbial shit has hit the fan, as you all know. And so basically my thing is, we have two options, right? You can go back and make, whatever sense of the new normal that you're going to have is, whatever, that turns into whatever lockdown they continue to have, and then, make sort of any normal sense out of it. Or you can kind of join me and, be a disruptor, like turn shit around, truly find out what you're made of, and get on with what you actually came here for, which is your purpose. You got me? That's why I did this on my birthday, because I kind of feel like this isn't a celebration for me, although it is. I'm celebrating, I'm having a good time with my family, and today was a fucking amazing, beautiful day. Pardon my French, don't pardon my French, I don't care. Had an amazing day, but I kind of want to get out here and give you a piece of me on my birthday. So I hope you don't mind. Holla if you don't mind. Holla if you don't mind, if you're out there. I hope you don't mind. Turn, my birthday and turn this chaos into something beautiful, right? Kind of mix them together and turn it into something that, can be helpful for everybody. So I wanted to pay it forward because, as it's my birthday, I want to celebrate, but I want to celebrate not just a year of getting older, but a year of getting wiser and a year of learning shit and, of experiencing things and learning that this isn't the end and this is not gonna kill me today, nor will it ever, right? As a New Yorker, as a girl from the Bronx, as a Dominican woman, as a Latina, we have a lot of fire. Who's with me on the fire? I kind of want to put like a little smiley face fire thing because y'all know what I'm talking about. Let me find the fire. I gotta put the fire because the fire, you'll know what I mean by fire, right? This fire is burning inside, and the fire is what I'm using right now to help you all and turn it into something more positive and turn it into something that will actually benefit you. So here we go. I've never heard so many people talk about purpose and meaning and just like bringing the things that really matter back into our lives. I mean, Oprah wrote a whole damn book on it last year, right before my book launched, talking about purpose. So the fact that people like her and so many, I can give you a list of people who've been talking about this stuff. So many leaders out there are talking about how important it is to really bring meaning into our lives and lead a purpose-driven life. Hey, what's up, Storm? And it's time, right, y'all? Like, aren't you done? Are you done with like serving people from a space of just getting money? Aren't you ready to do something? My mama called. Doing something that really helps people, like, right? Can I get a hell yeah? Like, where are you guys? It's time, right? So I'm curious, like, how many of you guys are ready to move on out of this chaos, right? Out of this holy crap, what the hell is happening? Stop shutting down my life, stop shutting down my businesses, stop shutting down everything that really I care about, shutting down my schools, stop shutting down my churches and my places of worship, stop shutting down like everything. My voice is kind of what it feels like to me. Stop shutting down my voice. So if you guys are ready to move on from this, can I get an amen? Can I get a yes? Can I get a what's up? Can I get a yes, right? Are you ready? Because I'm ready. And then who's ready to create a new life, a different life, one that's better than the crap, the stuff that we were experiencing before. And I'm not saying your life was crappy before, but let's do something better. Let's create something. You know what I'm saying? Create something that like fills you up, that fires your shit up, right? And I'm sorry if I'm amped, but I'm not sorry. It's my birthday, and I'm just fired up to have a freaking new year. Hey, what's up, Andy? That is better, man. That fills me up better, that lights me up, that fuels what I love, that makes me feel happier. Yes, right? Like, who's with me on that? I know you guys are like itching to have a better life, to have more fun. Hey, what's up, Storm? Thank you. To have better birthdays, right? To have celebrations that, don't require you to be sitting at home drinking by yourself or drinking with your child or drinking whatever, right? Like, I want to be out there serving and giving to humanity and to people from a place of deep meaning, from a deep place of deep love. And I hope that you guys are with me. What's up? Okay, so if y'all are ready, Let's move on. So I saw a meme the other day of what people are feeling like if they go back to their old life. And I'm probably gonna post this in the comments when I repost this in the IGTV. But it was basically y'all know cats, right? Who's a cat owner? I'm a cat owner, so I'm gonna put a cat meme because cat memes are fun. So whoever is either a cat owner or loves cats or understands what I'm saying, the cat meme was a person with a harness. First of all, a harness on a cat. I tried that once. It doesn't work. So they put the harness on the cat and they were basically dragging the cat back. And that's how people feel, right? Going back to your old life is like you putting a harness on a cat and trying to drag it back to what things used to be. Who the hell wants that? Nobody. Nobody wants that. So my question is, how do we start creating a better, more fruitful, more passionful, more purposeful, more meaningful, more desire-driven, more helpful life than what the fuck we had before? Right? And I'm sorry I'm cursing and I'm fired up. But again, it's my birthday and I can do that, right? You guys will forgive me, right? I just couldn't believe because I saw that meme and I was like, yeah, that's exactly how it feels, right? So basically, nobody wants to be moved against their will to something that they didn't want to do, they don't want to go back to, right? So if you are one of those people that's waking up to this new life of like possibilities, different way of being, having a laptop life, having any kind of life that brings you even an ounce of more meaning, join me. Like, honestly, listen up, because this is the beginning of the rest of your beautiful, meaningful life right here, right now, on the day of my birthday. So I appreciate for you guys that are joining me. Thank you again for the happy birthday wishes, for all of you who have been wishing me a happy birthday. Appreciate you, love you. It's time to wake up. It's been dark for far too long, and it's time to wake the hell up. And you see I'm losing my voice, right? Because I'm so fired up about this topic. So, all right. So what I wanted to do today as an introduction to this whole video series is I want to read you something from the book that I wrote that launched last August. And if you haven't read my book, it's called Purpose Driven Revolution. I'll put a link for it in the comments if you want to get it. I got 5-star ratings on it from everyone who's read it. Thank you so much for those who have, and for those who joined me at my book launch party. It was amazing. And it was like a labor of love because I love to serve. And the way I serve is by helping. And that's how I helped. So I highly encourage you to get it. So comment to me below if y'all have the book. I would love to hear for those of you who got it and for those of you who enjoyed it. And, let me know if you loved it and how you enjoyed reading it. Holla, let me know. Okay, so I want to start with a quote. And I don't know if this thing is delayed. Are you guys there? You hearing me out there? Can you hear me? I want to start with a quote. I wrote this quote in the book. It's in the book. And it's in the chapter called Pain to Passion. Oh, thank you, babe. She read it 3 times. Love you. Love you guys, and I appreciate you so much. It's amazing how things affect people without you knowing it. I had actually someone text me just today saying that she did something for her health because I encouraged it in some way. I love hearing shit like that because, I don't promote everything, but the things that I do promote, I highly encourage people to do because I know it's worked for me and I know that it's helpful. So I appreciate anytime I hear someone saying that they got something out of something that was said by anyone, even from me, from anyone who they follow. It's just amazing to be able to serve people and to help people move forward in their lives. All right, so here's a quote that I said in this chapter. The chapter is called Pain to Passion. It says, "There's nothing more cathartic than turning a devastating story into a triumphant victory. All it takes is your desire to do it and make yourself and the world better for it." It's crazy because the truth is you can turn anything anything that's happened to you into something worthy of helping another person, including yourself, with anything bad that you've experienced. Thank you. 5-star book. Appreciate you. I love you. Anything, honestly, anything, any shit that you've been through, any craziness that you've been through. And trust me, I've seen some crazy things because I grew up in the projects in the Bronx. So I done seen some crazy people do some stupid things. So trust me when I tell you I've seen a lot. But the best thing about it is that you can really turn anything into a cathartic experience where you can grow from it, and also you can serve other people with it, because your story can then become the book that they can read to help serve their story. Does that make sense? The book that I wrote is actually a combination of different stories as well, from different people that I've interviewed, from clients that I've had, and my own personal stories of turning the shit that you go through into something purposeful, into something passion-filled, into something beautiful. And it can happen for you right now, even in the midst of all the craziness that's happening. Trust me when I tell you, it is possible. It's possible. So here we go. If y'all are with me still, say what's up. If y'all are with me, say hello. Send me a heart. Send me some love. I'd love to hear from you guys. Okay. So I'm going to read you a little excerpt of this particular chapter, which is all about turning pain to passion, which is the introduction to this video series, because the next one is on Monday, okay? So here it is. Here's the chapter. Finding true meaning in your life is the key ingredient, the glue that melds everything together. It's the platform all elements of who you are, your history, your skills, talents, and what you value sit on, coupled with the potential for where you can actually take it. Now we just need a catalyst to light it up and move that potential to action. Edie, you're hilarious. Okay, moving on. I mentioned the struggles that we experience in our lives and how we can see them as defeating moments or true pivot points to freedom, right? We've talked about this, how the struggles can really be the pivot point, the crucial moment that turns the shit that you're going through into something really purposeful and meaningful. Truly, the worst thing that has ever happened to you can be the best thing if you can change the lens by which you view it. In fact, it could be the single most important moment that defines how you use your gifts. Listen to that. It can be the single most important moment that defines how you use your gifts to achieve your purpose and become the disruptor in your own life. In your own life. And I say in other people's lives too. You can be the disruptor that shows people how it's done, so that other people can see it and learn through you. That's how we can turn this stuff around. So moving forward, the way I see it, if things are in fact always working out for you, which they are, because the universe always has your back. God, the universe, Jesus, whoever you call on, has your back. Then that means that you can even use the hard times to fuel you and propel you toward better ones. You just can't jump from 0 to 100 on the happiness meter without using what you've been given to help you get there, right? Because the stuff that we go through, the stuff that we experience are actually things that we can use to continue to move through our life and through our journey to create more beautiful and passionful lives. That makes sense? In other words, use your pain as a driver to get you into alignment with yourself. Right? Use that pain to get you into alignment, because everything is always teaching you something. It's always showing you something. It's showing you what you want or showing you what you don't want, right? That's how it is. I haven't seen a faster way to get someone fired up than to press them on an issue or a situation that bothers them. Who's with me on that? Have you ever pressed somebody on a situation that they're going through and they just get fired up about it? They're like pissed about it, or like whatever happens to them, they just get like, oh, so mad, right? It's because they haven't resolved it. They haven't gotten into alignment with themselves about it. If it still bothers you, that means that shit is still fired up inside of you. So it's time to do something about it. You can't just let it marinate and sit there. No, can't do that. You actually have to do something about it. Hey, what's up, Steve? So in my personal journey through pain, struggle, and fear, I realized that what I truly wanted, I had been thinking about long before I actually took steps to achieve it. And the funny thing about that, which I'll get to in my story on Monday, is that the stuff that actually ends up showing up, the crazy stuff, the stuff that is like, what the fuck just happened to me stuff, that's the stuff that is kind of like the last boulder that the universe threw at you because it's been showing you all these other things before then. I promise you that you have been receiving signs way before this one proverbial shit has hit the fan. Way before that. So that's why I say I realized that what I truly wanted, I have been thinking about long before I took steps to achieve it. And you'll hear me talk about that in my personal story on Monday. So every other day for the next week, I'm going to go live and tell you stories of how everyday people like myself, like people that I've interviewed, certain clients that I've had myself, and, you know, just people like you, they've turned devastating stories into amazing triumphs. So if they can do it, so can you. So Monday is the first one, and I'm going to tell you my own personal story, like I said, and each one of the stories that I talk about has the key ingredient to basically just help you move forward in your own life and make sense of all this craziness, make sense of all this chaos, right? And then you get an opportunity to work on your own purpose at the end. So you'll see how you can turn your own story around and turn that into something that's really beautiful, right? So yeah, Cece, definitely. Yeah, I know you're getting there. So big hugs and big hearts to you. And if you are going through something, I'd love to hear your personal story. I'd love to, you know, bring a little sunshine to your day. And I'd love to highlight you in any kind of way to help serve you. I'm not here trying to talk about, you know, victimized people or victimhood or anything like that. I'm not trying to, you know, highlight the aspect. I'm trying to highlight the people and the stories that are really going to turn things around for us come after the chaotic moments, right? That's the stuff that we really want to start concentrating on, the stuff that's actually going to help us, not the stuff that's going to keep us held down, right? So, you guys with me? Are you ready for that? Come Monday, that's what's going to happen. We're going to start talking about those stories. So let me know. Give me a high five. Send me a heart. Let me know if you're with me. We're definitely going to talk more details on Monday about stories and start getting into the meat of it all, start getting into how you can turn all the crazy shit that's happened to you and turn it around into like true triumphs, true, you know, beautiful things, beautiful, you know, aspects of your new story and your book or whatever that turns into for you, your new business. One of the things I love talking about is how people are actually turning all this craziness into an opportunity to start their own businesses, right? Have you heard about that? Like, hello. Hey, what's up, Mike? A lot of people are actually turning their stories into businesses. Like, they're turning them into beautiful aspects of a new life. And so I was gonna say on Tuesday, so Monday starts the new one. So I'll starts my first story. And then Tuesday, I'm actually gonna have a panel with two amazing ladies talking about how to basically turn all this crazy stuff into a laptop lifestyle. And I don't know if some of you have seen me post about it, but hey, what's up? But I'm gonna talk about that on Tuesday on a panel, and that's gonna be on my Facebook biz page, and I'll put a sign for it and a link for it as well, so you guys can join me next Tuesday. But I'm really excited about where this stuff is going, because outside of the chaotic times, and trust me, my heart is with everyone that's suffering right now. I know people who are, and I know people who've lost people. I know the stories, believe you me when I tell you, I've seen it all. But you can come out of this better. You can come out of this feeling like you can do something about it, that you can actually, you know, create a new story, a better story, help someone, give a hand, and turn it into a triumph, into something that serves you and serves others. So either the time next Tuesday is going to be at 9 o'clock on my business page. So I hope to see you guys then. Bring your questions. It's basically like creating a laptop lifestyle, how to go from quarantine to explorer, because I feel like it's time. We've all been doing kind of a lot of internal exploration. Hey, what's up, Natal? We've all been doing like internal exploration. I mean, who's with me on that? I know I've been spending a lot of time with myself and with my son. And now I've started to see my parents for a while. So I know that we've a lot of us have been doing the internal work of spending that time with ourselves and seeing like what shakes out, what kind of habits we've created, how we operate, how we live, the things that maybe we don't want to continue doing, and maybe certain things we do want to continue doing. So there's a lot of things that we're kind of like learning about ourselves. Am I right? Who's with me on that? Because I know I've been learning a hell of a lot about how I operate and how things work for me and how things work for my life. Trust me, I know a lot of people are. Especially when you're quarantined, it's like you're in a it's like cabin fever. Who's with me on that? Cabin fever, y'all. Sometimes, even though we do get some outside for some fresh air. So next Tuesday, anyway, I'm gonna do a whole panel on how to create a laptop lifestyle for you. So if there's anything in the meantime that I can serve you with while I'm here in the beautiful Atlantic City for my birthday, I would love to hear from you. Tell me your story. I'd love phone call, DM, a text message, whatever you wanna impart on me. I am all ears to listen to you. I'd love to hear how things are going for you all. And I will see you on Monday for the next opportunity. Thank you all again for the birthday wishes, for being here for my birthday. I actually needed to get the hell out of New York City. I was done with being enclosed in my home. I needed to go to the beach. And so the funny story about being here is that they said it was going to be raining all weekend. No. That has not happened at all. Like it poured at like, I don't know, 6 a.m., 7 a.m. when I was asleep. And then all freaking day, it's been gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. So thank God, thank the universe. I think I got a little tan. What do you think? I think I might have gotten a little tan. So thank you all. I love you. And I will see you on Monday for the first of the stories. And then on Tuesday, I'll see you on my biz page for the panel that I'm doing. So join me Monday. And in the meantime, if you want to catch up, because you know these stories disappear, these IG stories disappear. If you want to see the whole video series, go to purposedrivenrevolution.com. I'll say it again, purposedrivenrevolution.com. Thank you for saying happy birthday. Go to my website and sign up so you can get all of the videos. And you can also get emails for when they are coming on so that you don't miss a beat and you don't forget that I'm here, and that you remember to join me and say what's up. And I want to hear your stories, and all of them are free 99 for you who are in the Bronx or New York. You know what I'm talking about, free 99. Plus, I'm going to give everyone a bonus gift. I'm actually putting together a list of all the careers that you can have that are 6 figures and over, for those of you who want a cha-ching, who want the money, but don't want to go for a full degree, because I think times are changing, y'all. I don't know about you, but less and less people are actually going to college. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but a lot of people now are finding other avenues to actually find the strength and use their strengths without having to get a whole damn degree and spending $100,000. Believe me, I know what getting a college degree is all about. I also have certifications in like a few things, so it's a lot of money. It's time to switch things up. It's time to find what you love, doing the things that you want to do without having to go into debt. Holla, who's with me on that? So I'm going to give you a free bonus of a list of other careers you can have that help you get 6 figures or more that don't require degrees. So I'm going to write that up for you guys, and that's a free bonus if you sign up for the video series, okay? Love you guys. Anyone have any questions or anything y'all want to say before I sign out? Anything anyone want to say? Thank you for the birthday wishes. Love you guys. As I get some sun out here in the ATL, I'm going home tomorrow. Any questions, any at all? Let me see if I missed anything. Let me slide up really quick. And don't forget to get the book, Purpose Driven Revolution, as well. Love you guys. I'm here to inspire you guys just a little bit and have a little bit of fun while we're all under lockdown and quarantine. So I hope you don't mind. Okay? All right. So if there's no questions, I'm going to sign off. If you missed the video, watch the replay that's going to play right now for only 24 hours, 4 hours, and everything else is going to be on my video list. So get your email on, go to purposedrivenrevolution.com and get it. I love you guys. Best wishes for all of you. Have an amazing Memorial Day if I don't hear from you. And if anything, I will see you on Monday. Bye.